Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a blessed Sunday. And in the news this morning, 2 women charged with murder in Westmoreland. 2 men have been charged with murder and wounding with intent following the shooting death of a 36-year-old security guard of Flower Hill in St. James. According to law enforcers, 57-year-old Wilford Cook, otherwise called Kong, and a 21-year-old Lavon Cook, otherwise called Jaja, reportedly opened fire at the deceased Natasha Smith at her home on Sunday, March 17. The Freeport police say that at about 3:30 p.m., Smith and her relative were inside their house with other family members when the men, both armed with firearms, entered the yard and reportedly opened gunfire at them through a bedroom window before escaping in the area. The police were alerted, and on their arrival, Smith was seen lying on her back in a pool of blood with a gunshot wound to her chest. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Another woman who was injured in the incident was treated and released. Both men were later arrested and charged. Their court date is being finalized. 27-year-old shop operator charged with murder. A 27-year-old shop operator has been arrested and charged in relation to the shooting death of 38-year-old Clinton Taylor, otherwise called Parry, of Princess Street. According to the police, officers were on patrol in the area on Monday, February 12, when explosions were heard. Checks were made and Taylor was seen lying on the sidewalk with a gunshot wound to the head. He was taken to the hospital. Nandi Louis Harriott, otherwise called Nandi, also of Princess Street, was later arrested and charged by the police following an operation. Louis Harriott was subsequently charged with murder, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and use of a firearm to commit a felony. His court date is being finalized. JPS on 72-hour strike notice. The Jamaica Public Service Company Limited is facing likely disruption in its operations after being issued with a 72-hour strike notice. The National Workers Union served the strike notice on the Light and the Power Company on Friday. The union claims that despite promises by the company's management, an agreement relating to the terms of employment of 30 workers is yet to come into effect. The NWU says that the company agreed to convert the terms of the 30 employees from that of contract workers to permanent staff as of March 1, but there has been no movement on the issue. Deliveryman in viral video killed in Mobay. Despite pleading his innocence and distancing himself from an alleged crime in a widely circulated video, a St. James deliveryman was cut down in a hail of bullets on Thursday night in the vicinity of the Barnett Street fire station. The news understands that Randy Rasta Van Horn, 26, was shot by unknown assailants about 9:30 p.m. as he sat in his Toyota Corolla motorcar on Barnett Street in Montego Bay. His attackers escaped in a waiting motorcar. Van Horn was transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where death was confirmed. There is an amateur video of Van Horn making the rounds on social media, with him staunchly refuting claims allegedly made by a social media blogger that he was the getaway driver in a crime last month. The news team has been told by investigators that this is one of the lines of inquiry they are following as they probe the killing. Van Horn said in the video, "Morning, all who see this video and know me, I know the line of work me do. Them know say that there's something that them a put up on. No say nothing no go so, nothing no go so. Even the day when that the accident or that the crime they happen, me dey a work. So all who see this video when me a put up right now on my status, and all who know me, I know me not capable of them type of something where them a put up. Wanna share this pan it, share it pan everything, cause right now my life in a jeopardy." He said his landlord also gave him notice because of the accusations. My landlord said me have to leave because them a say me wanted. Me wanted for one me don't know about. Them a tell me say me a getaway driver for man me didn't even know. Places where me didn't even go. Van Horn said in the video recording. "I just a call to the public. Right now me want everybody to see this video here. Take it and put it on a status. Take it and put it on everything to make people share it and put it up so it can go out there. So the man will put up my picture and them something they pan. Can't take off my picture and can't repost it. And even apologize and make people know in a public say, this youth I don't have nothing to do with it. Van Horn said in the video that the ordeal has placed his life in jeopardy and he was uncomfortable. I can't work good and I can't do nothing good. Right now I'm paranoid. So all who see this video from me can send it out. From you can give me a strength and send it to everybody who no can send it out too. Cause right now my life depends on jeopardy just through people. People tell lie upon me over something when me don't know. Me go police station. Me go Freeport police station. Me go Barnett Street police station. Me go me lawyer. Right now area 1 me a go in a morning here. Right now this thing well tragic. I'm in a deep trouble right now, Van Horn said. The news was told by investigators that the crime in which Van Horn was implicated by the blogger occurred in Irwin District. He was accused of transporting now deceased 23-year-old Brandon Campbell of a Pitford District address to the Irwin community where he shot and injured someone. Campbell was reportedly shot and killed by a firearm holder during the incident. Investigations are ongoing. As at April 20, the St. James Police Division led all 19 police divisions in murders. According to the Jamaica Constabulary Force Serious Crime Statistics, 42 murders were recorded since the start of the year. This represents a 16% decline year on year. Kingston man charged of falling assault and gun attack on women. A 27-year-old maintenance worker of Princess Street in Kingston has been slapped with several charges after allegedly assaulting one woman and opening gunfire on another during an incident on Matthew Lane in March 2023. Fitzroy Buckley has been charged with shooting with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and assault occasioning bodily harm. Reports from the Denham Town Police are that about 12:11 a.m., an argument developed between Buckley and a woman at a party, during which Buckley allegedly threw a bottle, which reportedly hit the woman in the face, causing swelling and pain. Another lady allegedly intervened and another argument developed. Buckley reportedly threatened to kill her. Buckley reportedly left and later returned with a firearm. He allegedly then opened fire at the woman. Buckley then reportedly escaped on foot in the area. The police subsequently apprehended Buckley during an operation, after which he was interviewed and charged based on witness statements implicating him. His court date is being finalized. Taxi operator shot by gunman in Spanish Town. The police in St. Catherine are probing the shooting of a taxi operator by a gunman posing as a passenger in Spanish Town on Friday. The police report that about 4:30 p.m., the taxi operator was driving along Young Street when a passenger removed a firearm from his waistband and opened the fire, hitting the driver in his neck. As a result, the driver drove the motor car into a barrier which ejected the gunman from the vehicle before driving himself to hospital. He was admitted in serious but stable condition. The gunman fled the scene on foot into the area. The police were summoned and the motor car inspected. They say a Smith & Wesson magazine containing 8.40 cartridges was found on the floor behind the driver's seat. Cop hit in the face during arrest in Manchester, tooth dislodged. A policeman suffered a busted lip and lost a tooth after being hit in the face by a man during an arrest in Old Poros, Manchester on Saturday morning. The injured cop was subsequently taken for medical attention and had since been placed on sick leave. The incident happened about 8 o'clock. It is reported that the police constable, who is attached to the Poros police station, responded to a report about a man threatening a woman in the Old Poros Road area. He went to the area and the man was spotted. He was accosted and is said to have repeated the threat in the presence of the policeman. The policeman reportedly held on to him and told him that he would be arrested for making a threat. The man reportedly vigorously resisted being arrested, and during a struggle, he punched the policeman in his face, causing injuries. The man fled the scene and is currently being sought by the police.